It's 0-1. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second here.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Foul. Here's Oswalt now on 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. Standing in, Big Daddy looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lofton ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Now batting, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Ichiro now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Just a tick behind for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit on the ground for Rollins at short. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The next 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit. Beltran will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Pablo Sandoval will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench. as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Corey Seager.
And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
Batting 9th.
He's set.
The
Here it
pitcher,
comes.
number 41,
And this one's hit on the
Seager.
ground, but foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Daddy Pops.
Leading
He'll
off for
get us
Seoul.
going here in the bottom half of the second.
Daddy Pop.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter,
Left
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran. He'll swing it
Carlos
from the left side right here. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hey, look out. Curveball misses way inside. Ball 3. The 3-1 to Beltran. Fouled back.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jimmy Rollins.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that is through into right field for a single. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in
left field and deep. Beltran racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. Cliff Floyd He'll come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The pitcher. Roy Oswalt steps up to the plate. Charlie Blackmon is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Swing on a little tapper. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have out.
Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Andrew Miller answers the call.
Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now at first base, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ralph Kiner will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Short, hit hard, scooped up, 1 there, on to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Ichiro now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Ichiro.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he's set down, 1 away. Ready now. Daddy Pops. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Into the box, Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Seager goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Tom Seaver swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. The relay, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out. Now in the box, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Cliff.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in, Andrew Miller. First at bat of Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Weak roller right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Kiner is after it, and no one will track it down.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Kiner on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your
Ken
attention,
Giles.
please. Now pitching.
Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Leading off for Akron.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Number 0. Now playing right field. Number
Now a
4.
swing and a chopper foul
Ralph
right at home plate.
Kiner.
Ready on 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Over a bit is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he doesn't get much on the swing here as this is pulled down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter,
Patrick.
Daddy Pops.
Daddy
1 for 2
Pops.
with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for
Left
more,
fielder.
Carlos Beltran.
Carlos
1 for 2 with a
Beltran.
double on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is pulled into right. Beltran will get there, and he puts it away to. So striding in, Ralph Kiner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Chipper Jones is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning from the stretch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat.
Seager, your attention, please. Now pitching, Felipe.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ichiro back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Seaver. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the
Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Up with it is Rollins. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast?
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now batting, Jimmy Rollins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Hit the other way out toward right field. Underneath it is Ichiro. 1 away. Digging in once again. Mike Trout is working on a 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Number 27.
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 0.
Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Daddy. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, the rain is really starting to come down. And the best way to look at it, look at the lights out there, how the rain is just streaming through the light towers. It's coming down hard.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Goose Gossage. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in Jackie Robinson. He's going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Beltran has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the in is Joey Votto now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Hard hit ball to second. Seager in the hole. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Akron and South Korea. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Jimmy Rollins
sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. The 2-1 home to Rollins. Left side. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. There goes Rollins. Pitch outside. The throw. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there. As they can't get him at second. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. The 1-0 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Kershaw now on 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Joey
skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up now, Corey Slugger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Corey Slugger.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping into the box, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Third, left fielder Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
So striding in, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. With a home bullpen for a home run.
Batting 6th, center fielder Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Boy, and a sign that things are not going smoothly. There's action in the bullpen here in the very first inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Pitch outside, the throw. The tag at second from Rollins, and they got him. Feller sets his sights. 1-1 pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Gonzalez is there to put it away and finally put it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
The pitcher, number 19.
Digging in now, Bob Feller. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt. Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher.
Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper is there to make the catch. So digging in now, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Ready for another chance? Corey Slugger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. Two gone. Digging in to try it again. George Brett. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw over to Rollins for the force at second, and that'll do it. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So coming to the plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Two down. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on balls. So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Corey Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. First pitch on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Feller gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto Alomar.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Bob Feller. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Pitcher, Bob Feller.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there at the knees, strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Up with it is Rollins. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mike Trout. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Center fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runners on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw not in time as Rollins moves up to third now. Feller pauses. 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. Ready once again. Big Daddy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, number 0.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In his Joey Votto now has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Victor Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to short, taken in by Rollins. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Corey Slugger. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, George Brett. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Feller gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this one will be out of play off to the left. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Hit sharply on the ground. Rollins on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Driven nicely into the gap. Schmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Ready for another shot now. Bob Feller. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ralph Kiner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Goose Gossage enters the ballgame to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Bagwell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
number 0.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please.
So
now
a new
pitching,
pitcher set to take over now. And here he is, the fireballing Andre Dawson. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
He froze him on the fastball there. Andre Dawson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here it comes. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Ready for another chance? Jimmy Rollins. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A changeup over the inside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Carlos Gonzalez is the second out in the 7th inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Throw goes to third. Throw won't get him. Men on third with 2 down. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. In there, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 10, Chipper Jones.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Kenley Jansen trots in from the bullpen.
Jansen. Now playing right field, number 10.
Line drive to left. Beltran is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they. Kenley Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Soft liner to the right side, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Kenley Jansen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Jansen. Now playing third base.
And there he goes towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Runner breaks for third. It's bunted into the air, and that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out.
Catcher Corey
goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jansen comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, George Brett. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hot shot down the line. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a dive by Rollins, but he can't come up with it. A base hit. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Back up the middle. Rollins is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. It was a walk in his last trip. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A swing and a miss at a ball down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Roberto Alomar. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Digging in, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jansen's ready. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Chopped foul wide of first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Beltran ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. The 1-0 delivery. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 2-0 on the way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he struck him out. So striding in, Jeff Bagwell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ted Williams will grab a bat.
Hitting for the pitcher, Jansen.
Andrew Miller takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings.
Miller.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Into the box now. Corey Slugger. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So digging in.
Number 5.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And not quite out of here as Beltran will have to play it off the wall. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. The winning pitcher is Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Andrew Miller. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.